again, forgive me for the delay, but at any rate, we will get it done. So here we go. So we're still doing our group round reps, starting off with 150 reps each. I mean, for the whole group for the first set. Second set, we got the big 3Z, baby, 300 reps, and I don't think you can do it. Sure you can. Make it happen. Okay, so here we go. 3 exercises, and our Olympic event will be. We'll start off with a pole vault, and then the next event will be a simple long jump. So it'd be simple. We've done some jumping anyway, so your ankle should be getting stronger. But at any rate, here we go. First 3 drills, 150 reps amongst the group. Then you're going towards your Olympic event. So that should be really, really easy. So keep the warm up the same as we've been going. I think it's about 2 laps. So keep that the same. And remember, all of our distance for the Olympic events will be from the drive entrance to the curb. Drive entrance to the curb. Okay, so here we go. Starting off with with our first event. So what we have is a single arm row right here. So my goal is for you to do your 50 each, so 25 each arm, and then everyone does their own at the same rate, but go at your speed as fast as you can go. I want 5 reps each side, and then I want to switch 5 reps, same side, and then keep switching. It's tedious to keep switching, but I get a little bit more activity, and cardio is elevated ever so slightly. Okay, and plus I'm working those glutes double time. So the next event looks like this. It's a single leg squat or lunge. But what I want to do is this. I want to have my dumbbell to come up on my down position. So when I come back down, I'm pressing up right here, and then I'm coming up to a stand. All right. So here it is. This is move number 2. All right. So a lunge with overhead press. Going back right here. So I have about 25 each side on these, and again you can alternate 5 and 5 just to break it up to give that leg a little bit of justice if you want to go at that rate. The next exercise, the third exercise, is going to be a jack straddling your mat. We're going to need a body bar next. A mat, so you straddle your mat, bicep curl from the front, and so same thing, 50 each, so on off. If you have 2 dumbbells, it's ideal. If not, we'll work with what we have. All right, cool. So that's it for that first part. So then our second exercises will look like this. And you know what? I'll keep that. Wait. Keep this dumbbell over here. A little bit for the ground. So this is simply done, and it'll be just a V-sit, tricep extension, coming right to the crown. Don't go that far back, just right to the crown on top of your head, feet off the ground. Tricep extensions straight up, 25 each. Once you get 150, then you go into the next exercise, and you should finish this pretty quick. That's the aim, because we're only doing 2 rounds. Just so I can kind of gauge to see if it's the exercises or the reps that we get. So 2 rounds of each exercise. So I have 6 exercises. I'm gonna do 2 rounds of what I'm showing you now, and then 2 rounds of the first 3, 2 rounds of the second 3. Not just the first one, all 6 once, all 6 twice. No, 2 of the first one, 2 of the last. So that's gonna look like 4 rounds. All right, hope those numbers are out of the way. Okay, so second group, tricep extensions, up to 50 each, or you do as many as you can to get the team done faster. Ideally, everyone does the same amount. Then we have dip kicks, hands going out to the side, may feel the most comfortable, and there is no real right position for this unless you can get your fist down and keep your wrist straight. That's the only ideal alignment, but not comfort position you can be in. So I'll have a dip, and I'm only gonna do it with my right leg this time. So dip, and when I go down, I'm extending my shoe up, and then I'm coming up with bridge. Right there. Pretty simple. So I'm only counting my dips, so I'm just gonna alternate legs on those dip kicks. I just didn't alternate it on mine. So those are the first two, and actually I got a third exercise that I'm gonna do. But you know what? I forgot to show you that long jump. And let me just show you the exercise. So you're getting all 6 exercises, then I'll show you the Olympic events. All right. So this is my sunshine swing right here. All right. So we're gonna get a lateral lunge to the side, golf swing up. I'm gonna pose at the top, freeze, lunge to this side, coming up, then down. So you kind of wait. You kind of wait for that weight. So let me see if I can get a view right here. So I'm right here, swing it up, wait. So my lunge in here, I'm holding that right there, then I'm gonna swing up to the side. So my arms are leading the motion. All right, kind of like at a pendulum style. So we just count easy, 1 count, 2 count. Okay, so after the first exercises, we're gonna have, and my stairway right here is what I really use, but just for distance, I'm gonna show you this. Pole vaulting. So my hand position is kind of like this, and I'm running small jabs to the sky as if you're running with a pole. You know how they run like this. So I back up, pump my arms all the way to the curb, or excuse me, all the way to the drive entrance, and then I sprint up to the curb as I'm pumping that javelin. I'm gonna put it right down at the edge, just like you're about to launch up, but instead you're going to a plank. And then you're gonna do 5 presses from this plank position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going back again. Now I'm switching which hand is on the bottom. So I'm doing it the opposite way. Palm on the bottom, this palm facing out. All right, so going back to the drive entrance, and I'm coming back up. And you have 5. Now my other hand is on top. And in my plank position for 5 presses. After that, I put it down and go to the next 3 exercises. After those next 3 exercises, we're gonna do a creeper run, so reverse jog, but I'm staying really low, all the way back to the drive entrance. Then I'm sprinting back up to the curb, and where I'm gonna build up speed as I get closer to the curb, where we put our mats and things, the sidewalk area, I'm gonna stop right at the curb and launch myself into a jump, and I wanna mark it either with my mat going sideways or an actual cone. So once you get there, you have to complete stop. And you're gonna jump as far as you can, and then put your mat, you slide your mat to the edge of where you jump to. So my feet are gonna stop right there. So my ideal is to jump at my mat or on my mat to give me a little more distance. If I land on it, next time, push it out a little further. All right, so we're getting 2 of the Olympic events. So you did 1 broad jump or long jump, and then you run backwards in a little creeper run, reverse, and then you'll come back up, do a build up, so I'm jogging, slow, medium, fast, curb, brakes, and launch and jump. Mark that step. Cake, make it happen. All right, so again, quickly to recap that, I do the first 3 exercises, and I'm gonna do those. for 150 reps. I got a pole vault. Second 3 exercises, I'm gonna do that for 150 reps. Then I have a long jump. Then I'm going back up to the top. Now I'm at my 300 round. First set of exercises for 300. Pole vault twice. Second set of 3. And I have a long jump twice. 300 reps, all right? So I'm going through all 6 exercises for 150. Going through all 6 exercises for 300 reps. All right, so, and that sounds kind of long. So that's why I'm going to switch it to 6 for 150, 6 for 300. What I want is first 6, you do 150 2 times. Then the next round you do 300 2 times. That's what I want. But I don't know how much time is going to elapse and how much conversation happens, with that. So doing all 6 exercises, 150 reps, then coming back and doing all 6 exercises for 300 reps. So we're doing 2 of the Olympic motion events. All right, 11 minutes. I may not have enough memory. But at any rate, so that should have cleared it up a little bit. So we're only doing 150, and then we're doing 300. All right. If time allows, then we'll go into it. But I want you to complete those. Please let me know.